Hello and welcome to Blind Advice for Kids and Teens podcast. Yay! So I'm still going to be talking about different things related to blindness, and I hope you guys tune in and enjoy. Don't forget to like, thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. Thanks. Today's video is going to be about Leader Dogs for the Blind Guide Dog program. I recently attended their program and really enjoyed it. I obtained a leader dog and it was the most liberating experience for me. It gave me freedom and a sense of confidence, and I'm able now to get out of my house more and experience the world in a way that I wasn't able to before. My leader dog's name is Allie. She was 1.5 years when I got her, and she's now 2 years old. She is a golden retriever Labrador mix. The first 6 months of the puppy's life, they are raised in what is called a host family with the mother. They are separated at 6 months and given to what is known as a puppy raiser. And the puppy raiser pretty much teaches the basic obedience and potty training. The biggest thing that the puppy raisers are involved in is socialization skills. They help teach the puppy how to interact in public. Once that 6 months is up, they will then be returned to leader dog for further guide dog training. So how would somebody qualify for a leader dog, you ask? Well, they would have to be over the age of 16, considered legally blind, and have undergone some training through a mobility specialist using your cane. You need to be pretty sufficient with cane use and cane travel in order to obtain a leader dog. The application process for applying for a guide dog through Leader Dog's program has several steps to go through. You need to have filled out forms from your eye doctor and your primary care physician to let Leader Dog know that you are healthy enough to undergo training with the dog. You also need to fill out basic information like your address, phone number, and etc. Be sure that you have at least 4 or 5 people to use as a reference when applying for Leader Dog. After you have the paper portion of your application completed, then you need to focus on a short video, pretty much walking around your area. They just want to know the pace in which you walk and how you walk, and just basically getting to know you so that they can best fit you with the dog. So after your application has been submitted, you then have 60 to 90 days until you are told you are either accepted or you're not accepted. And if you're not accepted, what they do is tell you tips on how to become accepted. So say maybe your video wasn't as great, you didn't do so good on your orientation and mobility skills, so maybe they want to help you, help you become better at those, and then you can get a guide dog. Or maybe you've been accepted and they want to ask you, when would you like to come out? One thing that I learned going through that program is that they are very flexible and very willing to help answer any of your questions you may have. Another great thing about their campus is that the day that I got there, they were giving us our IDs and showing us to our rooms and where things were, and a few of the residential staff members, they were very helpful as to, your bathroom is over here to your left, this clock over here is, on top of the nightstand here, and they were very detailed, and I really appreciated that. I remember walking into my room for the first time on campus, and they had a little harness and a leash and everything waiting for me there on the wall, and it was really exciting. I was so excited to finally get my dog. It was very nice to have sort of a sense of community while I was there as well, because your classmates are going through it with you. Training is for roughly about 26 days, and for the first 2 days that you're there, you arrive either on a Sunday, and that Monday you are pretty much going through what is called Juno training, and basically you don't have your dog yet. They are teaching you how to interact with the harness and how to interact with the dog. And I know that kind of maybe sounds a little silly, but I think it's important. And I think that it was a great lesson to learn. And actually, I remember it like it was yesterday. I've had pets all of my life, and recently I had a little Sheltie named Rusty, and he was a boy dog. And my trainer, we were on this one corner, and my trainer's like, well, make sure you talk to it and tell it it's a good dog, you know? And I'm like, okay. So I couldn't get, oh, good boy, it's a good boy, out of my head because I've had, this boy dog for maybe, I think almost 11 years, maybe, something like that. And so I couldn't get that out of my head. Oh, good boy, because they want you to sort of give the dog praise, and they want you to start, having that dialect with Juno, the pretend dog. And the trainer pretty much holds the harness at one side, and you are taking the harness handle and pretty much stopping at every curb and making sure that you praise the dog and give the dog a treat and all of that, so that when you actually get the dog, you are more inclined to do so automatically because now it's been trained into you to do that. Anyways, I remember we were stopped at this corner, and my trainer looks at me and goes, what if it's a girl, Amber? And I go, I don't know, good girl. And she's like, she's hinting around to it because the trainers know what dog you're going to get, and they can't really tell you until dog issue day, which is like, no, I want to know. We're all excited about it. Like, I want to know what dog I'm getting. This is so exciting. So finally, dog issue day. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. It's an amazing feeling. You're so nervous and you're just so excited. I told my mom before I left for training that it's kind of like adopting overseas. You never know what you're going to get until you get there. A brief summary of dog issue day. Pretty much you go to breakfast, then you go to Juno training, and after lunch you pretty much are told to go back to your room and they will bring the dog to you. It was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. At this point, I still didn't know what I was going to get, a golden retriever or a yellow lab. There is a part in your application where they ask you if you have any breed biases or preferences. And I put down originally that my preference was for a shepherd, and I heard there was a 6-month waiting list for a shepherd, so then I went with my next choice, which was a golden retriever. And then I thought about it for a while, and I was like, okay, well, I'll be happy with either a golden retriever or a yellow lab. It doesn't much matter to me. As long as they're happy and healthy and work well with me, that didn't matter anymore. I was very happy and surprised to get both, a golden retriever and a yellow lab mix. The coming home process. Once you actually go through graduation and they take your picture and they give you a little coming home packet, they really make you feel like you're still not alone, even though you're now back at home in your own environment. They have what are called field representatives that can come out to your own environment and help you adapt with your dog and just do some adjusting if you need to adjust from training to coming home. I actually went out with a field rep because I'm in college right now and I wanted to make sure that I was doing the patterning properly for the dog and I so that we weren't really messing each other up. We were in sync and we were on the same path. Okay, so to end this podcast, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Leader Dog for the Blind and say thank you so much, including all of the people that donate and all of the staff members there at Leader Dog. You guys are so wonderful, and words can't describe how much you guys mean to me, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart because you've given me so much, and I don't even know where to begin to thank you guys. So thank you all for helping and supporting. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more videos. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Blogger. See you next time. Bye!